Paul now goes to another metaphor. He's gone from the soldier. He's gone over to the Greek games guy and the GGG. And then he's now gone on to the farmer. So Paul goes to another metaphor to describe the responsibilities and benefits of being a minister of the Lord. He began with the soldier, then he moved to the athlete. Now he speaks of the farmer by saying, the hardworking farmer must be the first to partake of the crops. Speaking of the soldier, he relayed the concept of obedience by ministers to Christ and not mixing in the affairs of the world. In his words about the athlete, he conveyed the message that the minister of the Lord was to conduct his affairs according to the set rules, implying the word of God. Now, in these words about farmers, he is showing that there are other requirements and also benefits of the ministerial office. When a farmer works his land, he takes what is necessary for himself before he sells off the produce to others. He takes enough food. I can guarantee you that's true, because we had a mango tree on our property for, it's been there 77 years, but we've been there for 30 some years. Okay. And even when I was younger, my dad, he was in that house, so I was able to get mangoes in high school. But I guarantee you that we cut and eat the first mangoes. I'd probably lose a finger if I didn't do that. She'd just chop it right off. So that's the way it is. And then after that, you start to give them to your friends and you bring them into church. And after about 3 weeks, they say, please don't bring any more mangoes. Okay. It's just one of those things where you got all these mangoes, you don't know what to do with them. And so you take them and you put them in a bag and you hang them on the neighbor's door and you knock and you run because he's got mango trees too, right? So let him handle them. Okay. So, they're all gone now. They're all gone. There were like 50 mango trees on our end of the island. Somebody planted them all the way down. They're all gone. Let's see here. Where are we? Farmer. Yeah, he takes what's necessary for himself before selling his produce to others. He takes enough food for himself and his family. If he has a wife, then he takes a lot extra. If it's mangoes, a Japanese wife, because, she's going to be eating them all day and night. He takes enough to feed his animals. He also sets aside enough to be used for planting the next crops. Okay, all of this happens before he sells his first bushel to other people. It is a laborious, time-consuming process. Nowadays, it's a lot different, but it takes a great exertion of energy and dedication in order to come to this state. If he has not cared for his own house first, then he will fail as a farmer in the future. So you'd call him Fred the Failed Farmer, or FFF. So we've gone from G to F. All right, so he's not going to be a farmer very long. The same is then true with the minister.